What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Oh man. This has been a very difficult week for a lot of Miami Dolphin fans. A lot of us have a very bad taste in our mouth after seeing our team get the shit beat out of us versus the Baltimore Ravens. After breaking down some of the film, if you're in our Facebook group and a couple different Facebook groups that I'm in, you saw me break down film of mistakes, uh, fucking rookie mistakes that were made by our quarterback, and it was very disheartening. Jay Ajayi did not have a bad game in that game. In fact, he rushed for about 5 yards a carry. Um, the defense looked like total trash. But it's a new week. It's a new week. And this week we're gonna go up against the Arizona Cardinals. So of course, let's take a look at this Arizona Cardinal um, offense and defense. On offense, the Arizona Cardinals are the ninth best pass offense in the NFL, and they are the 15th best rush offense in the NFL. On defense, they are the third best against the pass and the 12th best against the run. Last week we faced the statistically the best rush defense in the NFL, and Jay Ajayi had a pretty good game against them. So I'm encouraged when it comes to that part. Of course, on our end, our run game, we're still the 8th best run game, but we are the 28th best pass game in the NFL. 28th best pass team in the NFL, and that's with all of the loading up that we did in the draft. If you take a look, and this is what I was telling people, man, take a look at what we did in the draft last year on offense. We drafted Laramie Tunsil. We drafted Kenyon Drake, Layla Carew, Jakeem Grant, Doherty, Thomas. We spent 2 picks on defense, and that was Xavier Howard and Lucas. And the year before that, we drafted Devontae Parker with our top draft pick. So we have been loading up on offense. Our linebackers have been bad for a while. So I have very high expectations of this offense, and I don't really have the same expectations for the defense. If you watch my video before this, wait a minute, fuck, did it time out on me? No, it didn't. Okay. If you watched my video before this season started, I said that I felt like we got worse on defense when you get rid of Brent Grimes. You got a Wake coming off of injury, even though Wake has played fantastic. You bring in Maxwell, which Maxwell is starting to get better. I wish Lippett would continue to grow. He shows flashes, and then he shows the weaknesses. There's still things that you can really beat the shit out of him on, and we saw some of that in the Raven game. Now, this is a must win. Let's make no mistakes about it. We must win this game. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. This is a must win. If we go 7-6, the playoff hopes are pretty much dashed. Let's take a look at the standings real quick and where we stand. You know what? Shit. NFL. I should have had this up already. I had it up and then I clicked it off. All right. So if you look at what's going on right now, and this is not the one I had up. I had a different one up. But if you look at the what's going on, the teams that are really in our way are right here. The Broncos are 8-4. Kansas City is 9-3. The Raiders play. The Raiders are gonna play the Chiefs. I think the Raiders play the Chiefs tonight. So it's very possible that the Chiefs could be 9-4 after the night, right? If I'm not mistaken, this Bronco team, the Broncos coming up, they got to play the Titans. That's not a hard game for them, but it's possible for them to lose, right? Then they got the Patriots, the Chiefs, and the Raiders. They can lose all three of these games. So don't get too down on that loss, but we definitely need to win games. These guys could possibly lose three of their last four. That's very possible. They could lose every single one of those games. I don't know about the Chiefs though. If one's gonna be iffy, it's gonna be that Chiefs game, right? Let's see who else. The Chiefs. The Chiefs have the Raiders, Titans, Broncos, and Chargers. So they could lose. Let's say they might lose. It's possible for them to lose two of their final four. So the higher probability is going to be higher probability is that Kansas City is going to make it in, and the Broncos are going to be the team that we need to look for to be the odd man out. I like Alex Smith over Simeon anyway, but that's from the scheduling because they don't the Chiefs don't have the Patriots in their final games, and the Broncos do. Now, there was a time before that Raven loss that I don't even know what to call it. I don't know if it was delusional or me just being a fanboy of my football team, but I was talking about us possibly winning the division, which yeah, we know that we know that shit isn't gonna happen. Yeah, the Carew pick made no damn sense. It made no sense at all. Especially when if you think about it, if you go and you look, the top rookie sack guy is that guy. I forget what his name is. He's from the Jaguars. I think they got him in the third round. That is something that pisses you off.
Oh no! Right before Christmas.
What is his name? Yannick. His name is Yannick something like that. What the hell is that guy's name? Yannick Igungwe, right? Yannick Igungwe was drafted. Where was he drafted? What was he drafted at? Uh, NFL season. He started all 12 games. He was drafted. Yannick Agungwe was drafted in the third round, the 69th pick overall by the Jacksonville Jaguars. As a rookie right now on a Jaguar team that has struggled, this man has 6 sacks as a third round rookie. Leonard Floyd of the Bears. I don't know where he was drafted at. Of course, all of this stuff is means nothing because you're looking at it from after the draft.
Oh my God. That's
So,
sad.
where was he drafted at?
That is so sad.
This guy was okay. He was drafted ninth overall, so that's a mute point. But yeah, and Gunway, that's crazy. That guy was drafted in the third round, and if I'm not mistaken, we took 2 picks in the third round. Yeah, so we
But
drafted
you kill her because of that. That's what she's supposed to do.
we drafted King and Drake
Oh my God. Are
4
you
picks.
serious?
after this guy was drafted. And Kenyon Drake has done absolutely. If you ask me, to be honest with you, now that you look at the way things are going on, Kenyon Drake was a wasted pick too. Because Damian Williams is doing the things that I expected Kenyon Drake to come in here and do. And Damian Williams ain't old. Damian Williams is doing exactly what I thought Kenyon Drake was brought in here to do, which is catch the ball out of the backfield as a running back and give us a little. I mean, Damian Williams is doing what I thought Kenyon Drake would do. So his pick looks a little wasted too. I just don't see when we're ever gonna get either one of these guys on the field. The only way K. Rue is gonna get on the field is if Devontae Parker continues to get hurt. And well, we see how he's been. But yeah, that's the only way we're really gonna see him on the field. That's it. So I'm actually gonna get to see this game. This game is it's at 1 o'clock on Sunday. I am fucking off on Sunday. Thank you. So I will get to see this football game. So I'm very happy for that. So yeah. What is my prediction for this particular game? My prediction goes like this. We come out and understand that J Train needs to be the focus on offense. This defense for the Arizona Cardinals has Patrick Peterson back there. I thought Matthew was hurt, but I'm looking at the roster and he's in the depth chart. I thought he was hurt. I could have sworn that guy was hurt. I don't know. So I guess he's not hurt. All right. So Tyrann Mathieu is out there. You've got Patrick Peterson out there. You've got a dangerous DN in Chandler Jones. I guess we could pick on Marcus Cooper. Marcus Cooper is gonna have to be the whipping boy. We're gonna have to go after Marcus Cooper. I remember seeing him get roasted in Kansas City. So he's gonna be the guy that we have to go after. And if Marcus Cooper is the second receiver, then that's gonna put Kenny Stills versus Justin Bethel. And that means Kenny Stills should have a field day. And I keep saying this shit, man. Kenny Stills be open. He is wide the fuck open and just not getting the ball. Like that play where Tannehill stared down the wide receiver and threw the ball in the air in the double coverage where the safety clearly baited him. Kenny Stills was wide open. Look at that. Look at when I reviewed that play. Kenny Stills was wide open. All he had to do was throw the ball to Kenny Stills. Kenny Stills gets 10 to 15 yards. But instead he forces the ball in. All he has to do is step up in the pocket and throw it to him. And he's wide the fuck open. We have to do better than that, man. God damn it, we have to do better than that. But my prediction for this game, they have Mike Pouncey in the starting lineup on this. I don't think Mike Pouncey's gonna play. Mike Pouncey's fucking hurt. Anyway, my prediction for this game is that Jay Ajayi gets back to what he was doing. I think We're going to be very, very run heavy in this game. Uh, I think Ajayi goes for 135, 140 yards. Ryan Tannehill goes back to 25 to 27 passes, no more than 30. I think the game is close, but I think we go 8-5 in this game. I'm going to give us the edge in this game, 21 to 17. I think the defense plays a little bit better in this game. Let me check Jelani Jenkins. I don't know if Jelani Jenkins is going to be back or if we're going to have Hewitt or Hull, or as I know, Kiko Alonso had his surgery. Okay, so Jelani Jenkins was not even in practice. So Jelani Jenkins is probably not going to play. I'm hearing that Howard may possibly be back. From everything that I've read, it's going to be his choice on whether he comes back this week or not. I don't really know. From what I've seen from Howard, there's nothing that jumps off the page so far, but the coaches seem to be very, very high on him. I wouldn't mind seeing him out, and if he's not going to play, put him. If he's going to play this week, put him in the nickel packages. Let him play the nickel cornerback. I think that'll be a cool way to work him back in. Keep Maxwell and Lippett out there. Put Maxwell on Larry Fitzgerald. Put Lippett on the other side, and then let Howard work against the slot corner. I mean the slot receiver. Anyway, man, 21-17. That is my prediction for this game. I will talk to you guys on Sunday. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Casual, at KASUWELL. At me on Facebook. I will put that link down in the description box so that you guys can come check it out. Jump into the Facebook groups because there's a lot of them popping where during the week we talk Miami Dolphin football. So I'll put some of those links in the description box as well. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.